Raise your hand if you've ever thought, nothing makes me happy anymore. Or my personal favorite, I'm doing all the things, but I still feel like a hot existential pancake. Yep, I've been there. And chances are, if you're watching this, you're somewhere on the I'm functioning but not thriving spectrum too. Hey there, welcome to episode 20. I'm Crystal Sale, and I used to be exactly where you are now. I was a chiropractor living the life that was expected of me, but inside I was completely lost, just going through motions and surviving each day. Through a lot of reading, trial, and failure, I found peace, happiness, and the path that I was actually meant to be on. And that is exactly what I want for you. So I'm sharing 7 ways to take action and help you find happiness with yourself today. But first, what is happiness, really? Let's clear this one up first. Happiness isn't a destination. It's a mindset. It's not Bali, a 6-figure job, or marrying your twin flame. Though I hope you do. It's an internal shift. A choice to stop outsourcing your joy and start generating it from within. Sounds nice in theory, but if you're deep in the weeds of millennial depression, burnout, or just stuck on the struggle bus, it's really freaking hard to feel happy. I know. I used to be sobbing uncontrollably on the bathroom floor depressed. And I'm going to tell you a weird secret. That feeling can become very addicting. We're human. We love a good victim mentality. We love the woe is me plot line because it makes it feel like it's not our fault that all these bad things are happening. I had to claw my way out of that black hole. I had to force myself to figure it out. But why is it so hard to be happy? Because no one teaches us how. Because we think happiness equals achievement, approval, or aesthetics. Because trauma, people pleasing, perfectionism, or just life hijacked our brains. Because we're scrolling for connection but starving for presence. And because we're not taught that self-care is for everyone, not just spa day influencers. But here's the hope. You can reclaim your joy, and it starts with small intentional shifts. Listen, don't expect to be radiating joy tomorrow, but with regular practice, you could be exuding perfect peace while bills pile up and rejection letters flood your inbox. True story. So let's walk through what's actually helped me and my community find happiness with ourselves. Not once we arrive, but now. And side note, if any of this is resonating and you want to get even more of my wild insights and inside stories, then you'll want to join my newsletter, The Rewrite, where I give you weekly inspo and soul food for that next chapter. So join me at crystalasale.com/news. So number 1, journal your feelings, even the ugly ones. I'm not going to lie, my journal has seen some things. But writing things out gets the chaos out of your head and onto paper, where it can't do as much damage. This practice rewires your brain to process, release, and witness your emotions with compassion. I cannot tell you how many times I was in a rage or in a spiral and my emotions were out of control. I was about to do something rash, like call an ex or send the kind of email that gets a girl fired. When I stopped to journal my feelings, I calmed down enough to get back into my logical brain and see the error of my ways, or see how stupid I was being. So here's a prompt you can try tonight. What do I need to let go of to feel lighter? Then write like no one's reading, because they aren't. Unless your cat's nosy. So 2, decluttering your space equals decluttering your mind. Yes, your nightstand counts. So UCLA actually did a study and found that women who lived in more cluttered environments experience higher cortisol levels. So that's your stress hormone. That physical clutter creates mental noise, and it often symbolizes failure, pressure, and a brain left running on 20 open tabs. When we clear our space, our nervous system gets the memo, hey, we're safe, we're grounded, we're okay. Start small, like your junk drawer, your inbox, that pile of clothes from 2013 in the maybe I'll wear it again section of your closet. Number 3, get active because your brain needs it. You don't need to run a marathon, but movement moves energy. It increases dopamine and serotonin. It reduces stress and tells your body, I'm alive, I'm powerful, and I care about me. So at my highest level of depression and misery, something inside me screamed for fresh air. That one moment of listening to my body sparked a daily walking routine that changed my life. I became addicted to feeling good every time I got active. So dance, walk, stretch in your pajamas, whatever helps you feel like a human being again. This is about self-love, not self-punishment. There's a big difference. So number 4, give back, even when you feel empty. I used to think I had to fill my own cup before I could help anyone else, but sometimes giving back is the fill up. When I needed to do anything other than focus on my own miserable life, I decided to volunteer at the local VA. So I have a soft spot for veterans and old people. What can I say? It might be selfish, but helping others helped me more than anything I was doing for them. So go volunteer, send a voice note to a friend, compliment the cashier. It works because serving others gets us out of our heads and into our hearts. 5, practice Ho'oponopono, the art of radical self-forgiveness. So this Hawaiian practice changed my life. Repeat these 4 phrases with intention when you're spiraling in guilt, regret, or self-judgment. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. It sounds simple, but this mantra heals old wounds and rewires your relationship with yourself. It's self-care for your soul. No lie. The first few times I repeated those words, it felt mechanical and flat. I felt stupid. But after about 9 repetitions, I got into my heart and the energy moved. I was able to release some of the hurts I was holding against myself, and I really was able to feel into it. So keep repeating these phrases until the emotion subsides again. Number 6, try energy work to release what talk therapy misses. So we store trauma in the body. Energy healing modalities like Reiki, breathwork, EFT, which is also called tapping, or somatic release can help move stuck emotions that words just can't always reach. You don't have to be woo to benefit, okay? Just willing. So follow Wim Hof if you want guidance on breath work, and Brad Yates on YouTube for help with tapping. You can also check out episode 4, which I will link in the top corner here to learn more about how EFT works if that's new to you. And I'll put all those links in the show notes below. So Reiki is one of my favorite healing methods. I've cried, laughed, and finally exhaled doing energy sessions that felt like 10 years of therapy in 60 minutes. You can search for a practitioner near you, or you can even do it over the phone, and I can give you some recommendations if you're looking for help there. Number 7, build a daily routine for mental health that doesn't overwhelm you. So it's easy for your day and your mental health to completely implode when you're just going through motions every day. You need to create a plan. Don't aim for perfect, aim for anchoring. Here's a simple morning routine for mental health you can try. So wake up and say one thing you're grateful for, even if it's coffee. And bonus, I don't even get out of bed when I do this one. Take a cold shower. Or just run cold water for the last 3 to 5 minutes of your regular shower. This gives you an endorphin boost for that feel-good shot of happiness. Move your body for 5 to 10 minutes, and bonus points if you're jamming to some happy music. And then finally, take a deep breath and set an intention for your day. Small wins over time add up to big shifts, trust me. I am a completely different person than I used to be, from pessimistic to fueled by positivity. And that's only because of the small actions like these that I took every single day. So here's your final truth. You're not broken. You're becoming. If you're watching this and still wondering how to be happy again, know this. You're not behind. You're not too late. You are not too damaged. You just forgot how powerful you are. Happiness isn't out there. It's been quietly waiting inside you. All you need to do is look for it. Also, don't forget to join me in the rewrite for weekly inspo on finding yourself, shifting your mindset, and designing a life you love. Grab your permission slip for a life rewrite at crystalasale.com/news. And I will also put a link in the show notes below. And if finding happiness looks like putting a full stop on people pleasing, go check out episode 19, where I walk you through 5 ways to finally stop caring what people think of you. All right, my friends, if you found value, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.